team we played last night. I didn't think we didn't have one of our better games. I felt like we just played about an average game for us, and you're not going to beat a top 5 team in the state, with that kind of effort. So, we're hoping that we're going to be able to clean some of that stuff up from last night and get a good bounce back win against a really good, in my opinion, top 5 team in the state. This North Oldham team, they're really good.
They are very good. Talk about North Oldham. Much like last night, they're very long, they're very strong, athletic. They're coached, of course, by Leftwich and Patrick, who played at Louisville. So the pedigree is there. This is a truly well-oiled machine that could make a deep run in the state title.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt. They were there last year. I think they'll be there again this year. They shoot it really good. They're big and physical and long and lanky. They handle the ball well. They've got a good mixture of inside and outside players. They defend well. They pretty much do everything well. They're a really, really, really good ball club, and it's going to take a really good game for us tonight to take these guys down.
As for your game plan tonight, first off, defensively stopping them, and then switching over there from there to offense.
Yeah, we're gonna try to press the guys a little bit and try to get them out of their comfort zone. They can shoot it. So we're gonna try to speed the game up. I felt like last night the only time we played good and fast was when we were behind and trying to pressure and catch back up, as opposed to playing like that the whole time. So we're going to try to push the pace tonight, shoot a lot of shots, try to leave out of here with a 3-1 record, which would be pretty amazing. I remember last year I might have told you, I told somebody though, we left on Monday last year and the big boys all play late on Tuesday night. And so the fact that we're here playing one of the last 2 games on Tuesday night just says, what our guys have done, and I'm real proud of them. And, hopefully we get a good win today.
All right, Coach. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after.
Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate you.
That is Coach Ryan Perry, brought to you by Calvin City Insurance. More in a moment on WCCK. And thank you, Chris. And thank you, Andy, again, for getting me through that last break. And apologize for the cutouts here and there. Didn't want you to have to hear any hacking, so I'm just getting the old cough mic on there. But all is well. As we're live here on 95.7 FM, online at Marshall County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. And one of the biggest games Lyon County's ever had in the regular season. Final four, they made it now to the third place game here on the final day of the King of the Bluegrass here at Fairdale against the top 15 North Oldham squad. North Oldham, as we said, under coach David Leftwich, who again is assisted by David Padgett. Both played together at Louisville. That's U of L. And of course, Coach Padgett was the interim coach after Coach Patino left. But North Oldham 7-4, but a top 15 ranking because of the schedule they have played. They're in their black jerseys with their green North across the front, outlined in white with white numerals outlined in green. And again, did lose last night to Warren Central to go to this third place game. They'll start Dallas Roberts, 6'1" senior guard. Grant Neal, 6'1" junior guard. Jack Scale, 6'4" senior forward. Ian Higdon, 6'7" senior forward. And Luke Anderson, a 6'8" senior forward. As for Lyon County, under their fourth-year head man, Ryan Perry, they come in with a 9-2 record, top 10 ranking. After the loss last night to top 5, Great Crossing. They're in their home white, gold letters and numerals outlined in purple, Lyon County across the front. And they'll start the following 5. Lucas Breedlove, 6'5" freshman forward. Bray Kirk, 6'2" freshman guard. And then the junior, 6'3" guard Jack Reddick, 6'6" forward Brady Shoulders, and 6'2" guard Travis Perry. Again, those are your starting lineups. Brought to you by State Representative Chris Freeland. We're live in the Goodwood Insurance Broadcast Center. Goodwood Insurance, 212 West Market Street in Princeton. Call 270-365-9682. Or visit insurewithgoodwood.com for personal and business needs. Also, we are live on 95.7 FM, online at marshallcountydaily.com at the WCCK Listen Live link. Just scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, find it there, or go to our Facebook at Great Oldies, at Classic Country, 95.7, my Facebook at Aaron Clayton, or Twitter at WCBL Sports OP. You'll find an on-demand link to listen if you miss any of the game. You can listen afterwards there as well. We will come back, and when we do, we'll have tip-off brought to you by Tommy Harrison of Tri-Shoes Inc., and that'll be coming up in 2.5 minutes on WCCK.
Selling your home in Western Kentucky, give Kim a call. A shortage of inventory and high demand for buyers still proves to be an excellent time to sell. Call Kim Clapp today for a free competitive market analysis and allow Kim to create the perfect game plan to sell your home. Call 270-832-7088 if you're looking to buy or sell. Kim Clapp wants to be your
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fairdale High School for the third place game of the King of the Bluegrass Holiday Classic, featuring the North Oldham Mustangs and the Lyon County Lions. Let's meet the starting lineup. First for North Oldham.
Lions and Lady Lions basketball teams from the Lyon County Backcourt Club. That's the Lyon County Backcourt Club, our proud sponsor of this coverage.
And forward, a 6'12" senior, number 1, Dallas Roberts. And forward, a 6'1" junior, number 4, Grant Neal. And forward, a 6'4" senior, number 5, Jack Scale. And forward, a 6'7" senior, number 3, Ian Higdon.
I'm looking forward to another exciting season.
And next forward, a 6'8" senior, number 15, Luke Anderson.
It shows your support for the players, coaches,
Mustangs head coach,
also to
Mr.
say
David
hello and
Levitt.
thank Lyon for the privilege to serve your family and all the people of Lyon County as state representatives.
And now for the Lyon County Lions. And forward, a 6'5" freshman, number 44, Lucas Breedlove. And guard, a 6'2" freshman, number 10, Bray Kirk. And guard, a 6'3" junior, number 5, Jack Reddick. And for a 6'6" senior, number 22, Brady Shoulders. And then guarding 6'2" junior, number 11, Travis Perry. Head coach for the Lyons, Mr. Ryan Perry. Your officials for this evening's game, Mr. Keith Thurble, Mr. Dan Farley, and Mr. Damon Haber.
8 minutes on the board. And we're 32 away from deciding the third place champion in the King of the Bluegrass. Ball off the tip from Brady Shoulders comes to Travis Perry. Lyon will move right to left in their white, purple, and gold. North Oldham in man-to-man defense in their black, green, and white. Live on 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link here in the Goodwood Insurance Broadcast Center from Fairdale High. Low pass to Perry, comes on the left wing, off his foot, but saves it near the mid-stripe with Jack Scales out on him. Fakes right, goes left, steps back over Scales for a three. It's short. Rebound tipped by Brady's Shoulders. Trying to save it to Breedlove. He does, and ahead it comes to Kirk. Goes cross-court left corner for Perry. Fakes a three, kicks top side. Brady's Shoulders for three. In and out. Rebound over the back on North Oldham. Ian Higdon, the big 6'7" senior, picks up his first. But again, we're live on 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily at the WCCK. Listen live link, day 4 of 4 here at Fairdale. Going to finish in the top 4 no matter what, but love to end on a win in third place. Inbound from beneath the basket comes high to Perry near the midcourt stripe. He'll be pressured out there by Jack Scales. Again, spread out man-to-man look here by North Oldham. Fakes right, goes left as Perry down the lane. Hesitation, runner from 10 feet is good. And Travis Perry gives Lyon County the early 2-0 lead. 7:09 to play, first quarter. North Oldham with their first possession. Dallas Roberts brings it across the timeline as Lyon sets on a man-to-man. Perry stays on his right hip, kills that dribble as the pass comes right corner, then on a bounce feed inside to Anderson. Anderson, baby hook up and in over Lucas Breedlove, and we're tied. 2-all, 6:48 to play here first quarter. Perry holds it out in the center circle, fires left wing, comes there to Reddick. Pressure coming there from Grant Neal. Back to Perry at the top of the circle. Scales bringing some pressure as they work it to the far sideline and then back to the top of the circle to Shoulders. Drives against Anderson. Ball tipped away and stolen by Neal as he slips. Neal on the other end lays up and in. 4-2 North Oldham. Perry into front court with it. Double team down on the left wing. Dribbles away from traffic. Spins away from Neal and now goes one-on-one out high with Scales. Drives the paint. Fades away from 10 again. Too hard. Rebound Brady's Shoulders, though, saves it for Lyon County. And back to Perry in the right corner. Perry gets around a screen set by Breedlove. Top of the key to Shoulders. Drives against pressure. Against Anderson. Laid up. Blocked by Anderson. Ball tipped out. But Reddick couldn't handle it. And here comes Neal the other way. He pushed off. Easy call there. That'll be his first, team second. Yeah, just shivered Reddick there with the left arm. But North Oldham by 2, Lyon with the ball. 5:55 to play first quarter. Perry will bring it across the timeline. Looking right to left. Off the Shoulders now at the top of the circle. Bounce speed to Reddick left corner and a moving screen down low on Lucas Breedlove.
Number 44, Lucas Breedlove.
His first. And the team's first. So back to North Oldham as they'll work it across the timeline. Quick three left wing is short from Scales. Rebound fought for and out of bounds on a foul. And Brady's Shoulders gets called for a reach in. Looked more like a loose ball, just both him and Anderson going after it. But they get him with the push. Neal will inbound it here in front of the Lyon County bench. Inside cut, right block, comes down to Higdon, trying to back his way in against Shoulders. Gets down the lane with a hook shot that is bouncing in. And that's 6 unanswered by North Oldham. 6-2, 5:20 to play here first quarter. Reddick into front court, floats it topside Shoulders, left wing Kirk. Kirk spins his way down the left of the lane. Off the glass, no good. And the rebound right side is Higdon. Roberts take the pass across the timeline as Higdon may have got hit in the nose there. Roberts holds it out in the center circle with Perry out on him. Loads the top of the circle to Neal. And then a whistle. And it is blood on the nose of Higdon, so he did get hit. So we need an injury sub to come in while he gets that nose cleaned up. Miles Gay. So again, North Oldham ball just beyond midcourt. They lead 6-2 over Lyon. 3 minutes into this game. 5 minutes to play first quarter. Holding pass to the high post comes to Anderson, trying to work his way in the paint against Breedlove. Kick back on a pick and roll three that is bouncing in. No, and out. Halfway down, popped out for Dallas Roberts. And then Kirk has it knocked away from behind on the rebound. And for Roberts, that took a long trip around. Looked like it fell in and then popped right back out. Lyon catches a break there, but needs a bucket, down by 4. Shoulders with it on the right elbow. Kicks right corner to Perry. Immediately draws a double team as he rotates it back to the midcourt stripe. Drives into the paint against Scales. Kicks it left corner to Kirk as he gets cut off about 10 feet from the basket. Kirk now drives, and he gets fouled hard. Left baseline in. Roberts hugging him there on that shot attempt. Kirk will go to the line for 2. Free throws here brought to you by Melissa Webb of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Kirk's free throw is short. Missed the first, he'll get one more. Second free throw for Kirk is good. Stops the 6-0 run. Cuts the lead back to 3. 6-3 North Oldham with the lead of the ball. 4:28 to play first quarter. Around the arc, they work it. Finally inside cut on the right block comes down to Sanders. Sanders backs his way in for a hook shot off the glass. It's no good. Shoulders has the rebound knocked away. Ball comes free. And out to North Oldham at midcourt. It's Roberts driving. Kicks out right corner. Gay tries to drive in. Instead kicks to the top of the key. Open 3 for Scales. It's good. Reddick jumped too quickly. And the lead is doubled. 9-3 North Oldham. 4 minutes to play first quarter. Reddick has the ball slapped at. Was loose for a moment, but saves it to Perry back at midcourt. Scales out on him. Back to Reddick in the center circle, then off the shoulders. Bounce feed Perry. Open, left wing 3. In and out. Rebound North Oldham. Dallas Roberts with it to bring it across the timeline here. Floats it left elbow, taken there by Gay. Line stays in the man-to-man. Top side 3 again for North Oldham. Buried by Dallas Roberts right in the face of Travis Perry. And the lead is 9. 12-3. Lyon digging themselves a big hole again. Finally, Shoulders finds a seam down the right of the lane and gets a bucket. Stop the 6-0 spurt. 12-5 North Oldham. Roberts working the weave pattern out high with Neal and Scales. Comes back to Roberts at the top of the key on that end-around pass. Drives against Breedlove in the paint. Kicks at top of the key. Driving is Neal now. Neal got fouled. Perry with the foul, his first, team's third. 2 shots here for Grant Neal. First free throws of the game for North Oldham. First is no good. Carson Collins comes in for Bray Kirk. Again, Lyon just the 2 field goals here in the first quarter. 2:59 to play. Trailing 12-5. Neal hits the second. Make it 13-5. Inbound to Reddick. Lyon County will bring it across the timeline, moving right to left. Holds it out near the top of the circle. Neal out on him. Bounce feed to Collins, and Collins is picked off. Running the other direction. Block shot by Reddick, but it comes right down to another North Oldham player. But Neal missed the putback, and then rebound comes to Reddick, but Lyon throws it away. Great job by Reddick to get back and block the shot of Neal, but again, outlet feed to Shoulders is too hard, and North Oldham takes it right back. Jack Fisher gets it across the line here for North Oldham. Collins all over that pass, but it comes topside to Miles Gay. Gay sets the screen, coming around to take the pass off the screen, top of the circle is Anderson. He'll find a seam down the right of the lane, lay it up and in over Breedlove, and Anderson has 4, and the lead at its largest 10. 15-5 North Oldham. Reddick fades away from 10 on a run on the other side, and it's good, but Lyon right now needs a stop. On the other end, quick 3 on the one and done. It's short. Rebound, though, tipped back up and in by Anderson. On the miss by Neal. Reddick again the other direction. He is fouled. See if that is going to be on the shot. And it is 2 shots. Fouls on Fisher, his first, team's 4th. 2 shots here for Jack Reddick, with Lyon again trailing by 10. Reddick on the year, free throw shooting. Here, 80%. This one is good. Brought to you by Melissa Wim of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Second free throw for Jack Reddick. Good. Hits them both. And the lead is 17-9. North Oldham with the lead of the ball. Lyon more of a 2-1-2 look now with Reddick in the middle. Trying to cut off the pass to Higdon in the paint. They kick it out again for a three. And again, Roberts buries it in their face. North Oldham just so multifaceted. It can do a little bit of everything with the ball in their hands. Shoulders inside cut to Perry. Too hard. Pass tipped away. Scales with a steal. And he'll bring it across the timeline. Roberts holds it far sideline. Down low in the corner now comes cross court to an open three that's not taken. Fisher drives baseline in, right to left, kicks out top of the key for three. Buried again, Dallas Roberts. And all North Oldham here in this first quarter. 23-9. North Oldham with the lead, down to a minute 5 to play first quarter. Reddick inside delivery. Comes on the block right side to Shoulders. Had to roll that one to Perry in the left corner. And he'll rotate it out to the top of the circle. Scales on him. Fades away from 10. It's good. Perry driving in, finally gets free. With the lead at 12 for North Oldham, 23-11, 40 seconds left. Thought about a three, did Roberts there on the wing. Just goes high on the arching pass left to right. Here on the near sideline to Scales. Scales holds it there and then goes back left side to Roberts. Back to Scales. Inside on the elbow, comes down to Higdon. And again, back out high. They'll reset things with 20 seconds left. Scales inside to Higdon. Pass was tipped. Shot was blocked by Scales, and the rebound to Reddick. 12 seconds left. Reddick into front court to the rim. Lays it up and in. Now got to get a stop. 5 seconds left. Got the lead back to 10. It was 14. Here's a three, though, at the buzzer that is in and out by Roberts. And at the end of one, North Oldham leads 23-13. We're back in 1 minute on WCCK.
Basketball, baseball, softball, curling, fishing, soccer, golf, tennis, and track and field. Lyon County Athletic Department has got all the athletes represented in a very strong fashion. Thanks again to the Lyon County Athletic Department for bringing you coverage of Lyon County basketball on WCCK Sports. And don't forget to like the ball, please, at Lyon County Athletics. For all your gift needs, stop by All-American Naturals in Princeton, owned by Ron Day. All-American Naturals has all natural and hemp-based products, soaps, lip balms, and much more. Flavors range from creamsicle, cotton candy, island pie, peppermint, and a whole lot more. Go to their website, allamericannaturals.com, or 270-963-1853. All-American Naturals in Princeton.
Start of the second quarter, and unfortunately back-to-back nights for slow starts for the Lions offense as they trail by 10 to start this second frame. 23-13 again. Seeing competition like you may not see the rest of the year and haven't seen before. All top 10 teams around here, but Lyon County again only loss was last night by 8 to number 4 Great Crossing. Have number 13 North Oldham here as they lead 23-13 with the ball. Top side, it is Higdon. And a moving. No, they're going to call a foul on Defew down low. Thought it might have been a moving screen out high on Neal. Instead, Defew picks up his first. Team's fourth. The ball comes right corner. Thought about a quick three instead driving. Finger rolled up and out on the baseline runner for Scales, and the rebound to Defew. Ahead, Perry. Three on the way. No good. Rebound tipped by Collins to Perry. Perry back to the rim. Missed it. Rebound Collins back up. No good. And finally dug out of there by North Oldham. Fisher has it. And the front court quickly ahead. It comes right corner to Scales. Back to Fisher. Top of the key. Thought about the three. Perry cuts him off. Works it right wing to Roberts, who already has three on the night. Inside feed. Comes down. No good, but a foul. And as Anderson was going for the layup. And Defew's picked up his second.
Foul number 30, Isaac Defew.
Two shots here for Luke Anderson. His first free throw is up and good. North Oldham 2 for 3. Lyon 3 for 4 so far here in the early going from the line. North Oldham again, though, leads by 11. 7:13 to play first half. 24-13 and make it 25-13. Anderson hits them both. Biggest deficit for Lyon has been 14. Reddick comes across the timeline here, floats the top of the key. Out to shoulders, inside cut. Perry beneath the basket, ran off the block. Back to the free throw line, now rotates it out to the top of the circle. North Oldham stays out in their man-to-man. Reddick at the top of the key, fakes right, goes left, spins down the lane, little hesitation, layup, nice move over Jack Fisher. Fisher did everything right, but Reddick still able to get around him. Cuts the lead to 10. 25-15 North Oldham. 6:40 to play first half. Again inside on the right block to Anderson. Kick out three in the corner, buried again to Dallas Roberts. It's 4 in the game now for Dallas. And the lead at 13. Perry gets it across the timeline to shoulders, gets down the right of the lane, high off the glass, overshot it, trying to go over the 6'7" Higdon. And the rebound comes down to Anderson for North Oldham. Roberts gets it across the timeline, fires it off left wing to Fisher with Collins out on him. Bad pass, knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Collins. Guarding Fisher. Deflected that pass off of Higdon. Kirk back in, Breedlove back in. They leave Collins, Reddick, and Perry in. 6 minutes to play first half. North Oldham still by 13. Reddick with the floating pass, left wing Perry trying to slip by a defender. Fades away from 15. It was short. Rebound is pulled down by North Oldham. That time just a little extra hesitation on that pump back. And Higdon with the rebound. Ahead to Roberts. Now left wing. They feed it inside on the elbow. Trying to back his way in. That should be a foul apparently on Collins. Looked like he might have tied up. But they're going to say they pushed off. That's his first. And the team's sixth. Back in for North Oldham. It's Miles Gay. Anderson will come out, but again, all North Oldham here by 13. Immediately they find an open corner three, but not taken on the inbound was Neal. Faked it. Instead, feeds it across the paint into the left corner to Roberts. Roberts immediately cut off by Reddick. Around the horn they work it. Bounce feed inside. Knocked away, and another foul on the floor. And that looked like a pretty clean tap by Reddick. Reddick's first, team seventh. Looked like he knocked the pass away from Higdon. Instead, Higdon to the line for one of the bonus. Front end is up and good. And the lead matches its largest of 14. 29-15 North Oldham. Hits them both and doubles up Lyon County. 30-15 North Oldham. 5:20 left in the half. Perry will bring it across the timeline. Draws a double team immediately on the left wing. He's got nothing going out high. He'll drive to the baseline left side and kick it back top of the key to Reddick. Pressure coming there from Grant Neal. Reddick drives left of the lane and fouled on the floor. Neal picks up his second. Team's fifth. Scales will come in. And Lyon will have it beneath their own basket here. Reddick looking to inbound it. Throws it high to Perry. Scales out on him near midcourt. Breedlove sets the screen. Perry works around the left side of it, drives baseline in. Beneath the basket, almost out of bounds, saves that pass into Breedlove, and then back out high to Reddick. Reddick fakes right, goes left, spin move down the lane, fade away from 10. Good again. Over Jack Fisher. 30-17 North Oldham. 4:38 to play first half. Weave action here. Just wrap around feeds left to right on the top of the key. Roberts finds a seam down the right of the lane, but Breedlove cuts him off. Kicks it left corner. Open three on the way. Good again with Jack Fisher. 6 threes already made by North Oldham. Lyon yet to hit one. Perry down the left of the lane. Fingers rolls one up and in. With the lead at 14. Lyon got to get a stop here. Roberts holds it out at the left wing with Collins all over him. Little move down the lane. Looked like he walked. The ball was tipped away on the pass by Collins, and then Collins reaches him trying to get the ball and bumps into Miles Gay.
Lions foul number 21, Corson Collins.
Collins, his second, team's 8th. One of the bonus here for Miles Gay.
The Lions line up number 22, Brady Shoulders.
Collins will come out. Brady Shoulders back in.
Gay at the line, shooting 1.
Halfway through this second quarter, 4 minutes left, 33-19 North Oldham. And Lyon again just kind of in a rut. Yet to get out of it. And the first one is no good. Didn't even hit anything. So out of bounds to Lyon County. Still plenty of time left for Lyon. Only 4 minutes left in the first half, down by 14. But really need to find some consistency here on the offensive end. Oldham not doing anything fancy, just staying straight up man-to-man. Perry finds a seam down the lane. Fingers rolls one up, but again missed it short. Trying to get it over the long reach of Miles Gay. Rebound to Gay, and here comes North Oldham. Higdon with a wraparound feed to Roberts on the left wing. Immediately cut off by Perry. Roberts dribbles behind his back, trying to shake off the double team, and now gets it out top of the key to Higdon. Off on the right wing, a three again. Barry. Scales. And Lyon in all sorts of hurt. Down by 17 now with 3:15 to play. Here's a runner down the lane that's no good by Reddick, but will go to the line for 2.
Mustang foul number 22, Jack Fisher.
Fisher just picked up his second. Team 6th.
Jack Reddick at the line.
Reddick tonight 2 for 2 at the line. But he missed the front end here. Brought to you by Melissa Wim. Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Second free throw here for Jack Reddick. Hits that one. But the lead stays at 16. Roberts gets it across the timeline. Floats the top of the key to Higdon. Higdon getting down the right of the lane. That's a jump ball as Reddick and Shoulders tie him up. Arrow favors Lyons, so that's the stop they needed. Let's see if they can get a bucket here. Maybe one from long range. Yet to hit from there tonight. 0 for 3. Shoulders holds it out top of the circle. Bounce feed left wing Perry. He's trying to screen set by Kirk, but immediately covered up by Howard out near the top of the circle. Perry cut off at the paint. Kicks left corner. 3 for Kirk. Bouncing short. And then somehow Lyon is called for a foul on the rebound. When all I saw was Gay go over Perry's back. And they apparently see a push in the back on Brady's shoulders. So Higdon got pushed unbeknownst to us, and he will go to the line for one of the bonus. Hits the front end.
For the remainder of the first half,
He'll get one more and can match the largest lead of the game at 18 here if he hits it. With 2:40 to play in the first half. Second is good. 38-20, North Oldham. 2.5 minutes to play first half. Shoulders. Bounce feed to Reddick down the right of the lane. His finger rolled shot from 3 feet out is no good, but will go to the line for 2. That's Roberts' second. That's the one to get in foul trouble with already 4 threes in this game. Free throw for Jack is good. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Second free throw for Jack Reddick. Bouncing in. But again, the lead at 16. 38-22 North Oldham. 2:25 to play first half. Inside pass comes right block to Dallas Roberts. Perry pushes him back to the corner near side. Then kick out for another 3. This one's short. Reddick with a rebound off the miss by Scales on ahead to Perry. Perry down the right of the lane. Way off the glass. as it didn't hit the rim, but he got his own rebound left side after missing the hook shot from the right. So good hustle there by Travis. Out to Jack for a 25-footer that's no good. And then Breedlove with a slap in the face of Higdon trying to go up for the rebound. And it'll be his second, and Higdon to the line for two.
The fouls on number 44, Lucas Breedlove, is second, team's 10.
2 shots here for Higdon tonight, 4 for 4. First is good. As Miles Gay comes back in for Dallas Roberts. Eight for 10 at the line is North Oldham. Missed the second. Rebound, Brady's shoulders. 39-22 North Oldham. Minute 55 to play here, first half. Reddick has it on the left wing. It's by one man, trying to get by another. High off the glass. His shot from 10 feet is no good. Couldn't get over Anderson and Gay, and Anderson with the rebound. Ahead to Higdon. And then back to Scales as he'll run the point. Comes across the timeline, gets on the screen. Set out high by Anderson. Kick back to the top of the key. Howard driving. Ball comes off his knee loose. Then out of bounds, knocked away from behind by Bray Kirk. And Roberts right back in for North Oldham.
For the Mustangs, number 1, Alice Roberts.
It'll be North Oldham ball beneath their own basket, leading by 17. Scales fires at left corner. And, I mean, all they did was slip. I mean, you can call the foul on Travis, so be it. That's his second. But, I mean, never touched Ryan Howard. He just slipped and fell off the inbound. And so Howard hits the front end. It's Coach Perry voicing his displeasure, saying of how good North Oldham is. They don't need any help from the official. But, again, don't know how much weight that'll carry. Either way, both free throws are good, and the largest hit of the game is North Oldham's at 19. Perry finds a seam on the left of the lane. Reverse layup is good this time as he got over Jack Scales. But a long row to hoe here for Lyon County, down by 17. Minute 10 here in the first half, just trying to cut some off, get some momentum going to the break. Perry all over Howard in the corner. He gets by everybody, though. Missed the 2-foot runner, though, as he gets inside underneath the basket, and the rebound to Breedlove. Up ahead to Perry. Perry driving baseline in, feeds it right corner, then around the arc they work it to Reddick. Reddick drives baseline in, lays it up and in. Timeout North Oldham. And we're back in 30 seconds on WCCK.
Basketball season. We are proud to be part of the Lyon County community while serving local families during their most difficult days. We will never take your trust in us for granted because we know what you're trusting us with. Best wishes for a wonderful season from the family and staff of Leslie and Beyond.
Out of the timeout taken by North Oldham. That timeout is brought to you by the Cellular Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville, your Verizon wireless dealer. Call 963-8246. North Oldham by 15 as it's 41-26. Again, another slow start for the Lions offensively, much like last night. As Perry and Reddick have done it all. Reddick, especially here tonight, he already with 15 points of the 26 scored. 45 seconds left first half. North Oldham has it coming left to right. It's Roberts out high working against Perry's. Perry bumped for a moment on the screen as the pass comes free right corner for an open three that's buried by Jack Scales. And the lead back to 18. Perry fakes left, goes right down the lane, and he is fouled hard. And we'll go to the line for two.
Mustangs foul number 5, Jack
Scales is first, team's 8. Perry to the line for his first free throws tonight. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. First one here for Travis is good. He'll get one more. We'll get this back to a 16-point game. And he does. Difference, though, is 8 made threes by North Oldham and none yet for Lyon County. Perry trying to strip Roberts the ball as he comes across the timeline. Dribbles away from the right elbow, back to the near sideline, and Perry just picked up his third foul.
The fouls on number 11, Travis Perry, is third.
frustration there.
Dallas Roberts at the line shooting 2.
As Roberts will go to the line for 2. Perry, most of the time, doesn't pick up more than 1 a game, and he's already got 3 here in this one. Free throw is good by Roberts. Second free throw, good as well. Perry going to stay in with those 3 fouls. As Lyon trails by 18 and look for the final shot here in the second half, or the first half. Shoulders holds it top of the circle. Shovel off to Perry, trying to spin away from Scales. Pull up 3, 22-footer is off the mark. Rebound Shoulders with 1 second left. Layup is good. No, halfway down, popped out. And that's the story of the half. 46-28 North Oldham here at the break. We're back in 3 minutes with the Fredonia Valley Bank halftime report. Oh, wait.
Number 20, Miles Gay. That is his first, team's 9.
And they've called a foul on Miles Gay. Will apparently break.
I just take and go. I just be glad. There we go. Even it up, big guy. Yeah.
And Coach Perry has now got a technical foul.
You're a hero.
Needless to say, the frustration on the 4th day is more than set in. So Shoulders will get both of his free throws here. And he missed the second, hit the first. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. So now technical foul on Lyon County. 2 shots to end the half here for Jack Scales. So waiting for Scales to hit his. And so this is since it's a dead ball technical foul, that'll be shot during the second half.
Lyon County will have a 1-team foul to begin the second half.
And we'll have 1 team foul to start the second half. So after all that, Fredonia Valley Bank halftime report is coming up in 3 minutes here on WCCK.
Has always been known for flooring, from laminates to hardwoods to tile and carpet, but they offer so much more. They sell and install cabinets, countertops, border paint, window coverings, and custom draperies and upholstery for residential, commercial, homes, RVs, and boats. And Buchanan's Design Center offers free estimates. Call them today, 270-388-7365. And good luck Lyon County basketball from Amy and Jason. Everybody says they have the best barbecue, but actions don't lie. If folks will drive from 3 counties away to come to the Joint Barbecue, there's a reason, not just for the barbecue pork, but smoked chicken, sliced brisket, baby back ribs, just to name a few. The Joint also has salads, sandwiches, burgers, and appetizers. And the meal's not complete without some hand-dipped scurry. So if you see folks walking slowly out of the Joint Barbecue, rubbing their belly, now you know why. The Joint Barbecue, 30 Outlet Avenue in Eddyville.
This is Ken Taylor for David Taylor Chrysler, Dodge Jeep Ram of Murray Mayfield, and this month we are celebrating the Big Finish sales event. We're offering up to $4,000 in rebates and incentives for new 2023 Jeep Gladiators. We're also offering up to $3,500 in rebates and incentives for new Jeep Grand Cherokees. Order a new 2023 Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram vehicle from us and get $500 off your purchase. Happy holidays, and as always, we'd love to see you happy.
Dr. John Sims and the entire staff are proud to bring you Lyon County basketball. Dr. John Sims, Carolyn, and everyone from Dr. Sims Dental Office in Eddyville would like to thank all of their loyal customers and friends for their patronage and support throughout the years. Dr. Sims knows the hard work that the Lions and Lady Lions cheerleaders, coaches, and staff have put into making this a successful season and wish you all good luck. That's Dr. John Sims Dental Office. For an appointment, call 388-9712. The Goodwin Insurance Agency in Eddyville is a proud supporter of Lyon County basketball. basketball and is excited about the upcoming basketball season. Goodwin Insurance Agency, your locally owned independent insurance agency, provides all types of insurance from auto, home, business, life, and more. Stop by the office for a quote or give them a call at 270-601-5001, 601-5001. Best wishes on the hardwood, Lyons, and Lady Lyons from Goodwin Insurance in Evansville. Fredonia Valley Bank is a bank that still reflects the feel of an old-fashioned bank in a modern world. A bank where you can count on customers being greeted with a handshake and a friendly smile from their local employees. Because Fredonia Valley Bank is locally owned, it sets them apart from all the rest. Why? Because at Fredonia Valley Bank, they are your neighbors, and neighbors help neighbors. Stop by or call them today at their 2 locations in Fredonia and Eddyville. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender. It's halftime. Brought to you by Fredonia Valley Bank, a real community bank. Try their free to download mobile banking app today. Visit FredoniaValleyBank.com or call 270-388-2265. Member FDIC.
Well, a little interesting end to the first half there. Again, a foul called after the whistle on North Oldham. And Brady Shoulders got 2 free throws, and Coach Perry frustrated with the whistle all night. Of course, he yelled across the way to Coach Leftwood saying, hey, at least you don't have my whistle, and maybe you can come over here and you'll appreciate what just happened. And that led to a technical foul. And so then 2 free throws will be assessed since it came after the horn in the second half, and Lyon will already have a team foul, technically, in the second half. But they trail here at the break, and credit to North Oldham. Stifling defense, and they have just been dynamite from long range. They've already hit 8 threes. Lyons yet to hit a 3, and that's really a big difference right there. It's 46-29 here at the break. Of course, also at halftime, Fredonia Valley Bank bringing you Lyon County legends. Doesn't matter who it is, boy or girl, and any sport. Doesn't have to be basketball. Could have been a manager even, or a coach for that matter. And again, you can nominate one. We'd love to be able to have them on the air. You can text, message me, call me, email me, come see me. Be glad to get that on the air for you so we can honor them after the fact. Lion Legend tonight. We've had boys all weekend with the being boys tournament. Let's do a girl tonight. And this one is a close personal friend of mine. This was a Lady Lion basketball star throughout the late 80s and early 90s. After the fact of her high school athletic playing career, she helped coach the Lady Lions. She has also been one of the organizers of the 5th District Alumni Tournament year after year. And as for just being an all-around wonderful person, has made plenty of gifts, cards, meals like you wouldn't believe for players over the years. I've kept them fed, kept them taken care of. And my Lyon County Lady Lion legend tonight is definitely Miss Carol Fonseca. I appreciate Carol and all she's done for Lyon County over the years, and she's been a fine lady, to say the least. What we'll do now is take a 60-second break, come back with our halftime stats. Brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement next on WCCK.
Here's a message from Keller Williams Experience Realtor, Kartik Patel. Hi, my name is Kartik Patel, and I'm your Western Kentucky real estate specialist. I've called Western Kentucky home for 32 years, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. I know that buyers in this area aren't just looking to buy a house. You're looking for a place that feels like home, and I'm ready to help you find just that. I'll be with you every step of the way, from the day the search begins until the day you close on your new home. And if you're selling the home, let me put my extensive marketing experience to work for you, delivering results you can count on. Whether you're buying or selling, the process can be overwhelming, and I'm here to help alleviate that stress. I guarantee you full disclosure throughout. We promise a no-pressure approach that's centered around your needs. Bottom line, you are my priority. You deserve the best. I look forward to working with you.
Call Kartik Patel at 270-625-0519. Your Keller Williams Experience Realtor.
Lyon County basketball on WCCK. First half stats are being brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement at 105 West Mill Street in Benton. You need a financial advisor with a great focus on the details that make your life your own. Whatever your goals, you need an advisor who can create a plan uniquely tailored to you. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 270-906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated. Member FINRA.
And looking at the halftime stats here, Lyon has yet to lead, has trailed by as many as 19, trailed by 17 here at the break. Top 15 North Oldham, 46-29. Trailed by 10 at the end of the first, 23-13. Were outscored in the second, 23-16. And Lyon on the night led by Jack Reddick, 15 points, 10 for Travis Perry, 3 for Brady Shoulders, and 1 for Bray Kirk. For North Oldham, very balanced attack, 14 from Dallas Roberts, 9 from Jack Scales, 8 from Luke Anderson, 7 from Ian Higdon, 3 apiece from Jack Fisher and Grant Neal, and 2 from Ryan Howard. Free throw shooting, Lyon 9 for 12, North Oldham 12 for 15. Rebounding battle, +2 to North Oldham. Lyon only forced 2 steals in that first half, brought to you by Rob Dale All-American Naturals in Princeton. Natural soaps, lip balms, holiday gifts. Check out their products at allamericannaturals.com or call 963-1853. And again, no YTG threes from the Lions, but 8 made by North Oldham, and that is a big difference in the 16-point deficit. YTG Insurance, your independent and community agent, offering home, auto, life, health coverage for personal business, even farms. Call Yarbrough, Tabor, and Goodman, 965-3133, or stop by 113 West Cum Street in Marion. We're back with the second half in 60 seconds on WCCK.
In one stop, you can pick up supplies to fix that little faucet or faulty toilet seat, paint for your walls, electrical supplies, and lawn tools. Then to relax, they have an assortment of grills and outdoor wash, factory small supply, and Ace Hardware. Stop by and browse through the store in Eddyville and Philadelphia. Culver's can always start at Mustangs. Just as their team member Sarah.
When you order a Culver's Butterburger, you're never just a customer. You're a guest in our home. It's why we cook each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the meat. That extra care may be a small time thing, but it's big time for McDonald's.
Let us serve you with a smile that stretches from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
Locally owned Culver's at 5150 Highway 60 in Utica. Let's get this right here. WCCK.
Start of the second half. Again, it'll be 2 technical free throws just to kind of put the icing on the cake of what that rough first half was for the Lions after that technical foul on the dead ball. So North Oldham will shoot 2 free throws. And they already had the possession arrows, so they'll get 2 shots in the ball. Push this lead possible to 19. With their 3-point shooting, you better watch out. They can get it to 22 pretty quickly.
Third quarter, shooting the technical free throws for North Oldham will be number 1, Dallas Roberts.
So Roberts the line.
County will be assessed 1 team foul.
Tonight, 2 for 2. 14 points, 4 threes.
I know you feel you for the room. I know. I gotta do my due diligence.
So after a long look, here's that first technical free throw, and it's good for Roberts. And he can match the largest lead of the game here with the next. And he hits them both. So North Oldham now by their largest margin tonight, 48-29, with the ball to start the third quarter. They'll be coming right to left. Roberts takes the inbound line in a 2-2-1 in the half court here. Kirk and Perry out high. Roberts floats the pass right corner, then inside feed is tapped but saved down low to a slam by Luke Anderson. And the lead is over 20, 50-29. Quick 3 by Brady Shoulders on the return trip down floor, no good. And the outlet on the rebound from Anderson to another open 3 from Scales. It is no good, and Breedlove with the rebound on the quick one and done by North Oldham. Perry has it left wing, Scales out on him. Backs his way down the lane, kicks out to Kirk, top of the key. Bray will drive, lay it up, and in. Assist to Perry. Kirk with the 2. Cuts it back to 19, but a long way to go. 50-31 North Oldham. Long down court feed. Comes to Scales down low again. Anderson on that backdoor slam. And the 2-2-1 press may not be working here for the Lions with Anderson down low. 52-31. Reddick will look to drive the paint. Trying to spin away from Higdon. Kicks back to Perry on the wing. He'll pull up for a 3. He missed it.
Lyon 0 for 7 tonight. And then Breedlove with a good rebound, box out, and then drew a foul over the back. And that's going to be on Anderson. His first, team's first of the half. Perry will inbound it beneath the bucket. Left corner to shoulders, little wrap around. Nope. Shoulders fakes that. Comes down, and that's a blocking foul on North Oldham as the mouth comes agape on Ian Higdon. Thought he had his feet set. Looked like Shoulders may have really threw that elbow into him, but Higdon just picked up his second. Shoulders takes it at the high post. Perry on the wing, right side. Scales on him. Perry slips and falls, but saves that pass to Reddick. Fades away from 10. It's short. And then a foul on the rebound on Brady Shoulders. And he has 3. So now Perry with 3 and Shoulders with 3. And we still have 6:37 left in the third quarter. Again, 2-2-1 full court press. I better get back and cover Anderson. He's beat him the last couple of times on that backdoor cut. Now they get to him in the corner, and he knocks him off his knee, and a steal by Perry. Perry into front court. Kicks it left corner to Reddick. Reddick drives, fakes, pulls up from 10. It's short. A lot of hesitation there by Lyon County. And you can just tell confidence a little bit is down in the shot selection. North Oldham on the other end runs it and draws a foul from 2 feet out. That's on Breedlove. That'll be his third. And Neal to the line for 2. First one for Neal is no good. He'll get one more. He's 1 for 3 tonight with 3 points. Hits the second. And now the lead at 22. It's biggest. 53-31 North Oldham. 6 minutes to play here in the third. Shoulders holds it on the near sideline. Rotates it out to Reddick at the top of the circle. Trying to shake off the defender and Neal. Then back to Perry at midcourt. Perry. Dribble away from traffic. Finds a seam down the lane. Fades away from 10. It's good. And the lead is 20. But stop and about maybe 10 of them in a row would be mighty healthy here for the Lions. Got to get one to start. And again, what do they do on the 2-2-1 press? Allowing Anderson to get 3 on the back door for his 4th slam this half. Timeout Lyon County. Back in 60 seconds on WCCK. Out of the timeout, brought to you by the Cellular Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville, your Verizon Wireless dealer. Call 963-8246. Again, Lyon down by 22, 55-33 with the ball. 5:25 to play here in the third. Quick 3 off a pick and roll from Reddick. And finally, the first 3 of the night falls in 10 attempts. Brought to you by YTG Insurance. Got to get 7 more just to tie North Oldham, though, on how many threes they made. They made 8 already. 55-36 now the lead. Here's a quick 3 right side, though, to answer. It's in and out by Roberts. And then they call over the back on Reddick on the rebound, his second. Finally get a miss on Roberts. Going to go over the back on Scales and give it right back to North Oldham beneath their own basket. Inbound beneath the basket. Breedlove ran over his man. Foul good on the bucket by Higdon. Breedlove has 4. And all the three and the work on the stop is erased with a free throw here to push it right back to 22. Free throw by Higdon is good. Defew will come in. Breedlove will sit down with those 4 fouls.
Breedlove in the Lyons lineup, number 30.
As North Oldham will sit back in the half court man-to-man. Perry gets on a screen set by Reddick as he comes into front court. Trying to shake off Scales. Gets down the lane. Fade away from 10. Off the iron and good.
Travis Perry.
But again, not just the stop. Get the rebound. Hold on to it. Don't commit the silly fouls. Down by 20. 4:38 to play. Here's a 3 in the corner right side for North Oldham. It looks short, and it was. But even after the miss by Neal, the long arms of Anderson saves it back to Neal for another 3. And that's pretty much how it's been all night. On the other side, Reddick with a high layup that was touched by Anderson on the way down. No, nothing was called. On the other end, layup is good. And that should have been goaltended. Perry into front court on the baseline, draws a foul. But this lead is pushed to 25 now.
Mustang foul number 5, Jack Scales. His second, team's third.
I'm curious about the no goaltending call. I'm curious about the no goaltending call. You can't specify for it.
Here's a free throw by Perry that's good, brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. One more for Perry.
That's legal as long as the ball's going up. Then that's legal in high school too. It's different than college.
Second free throw good by Perry. Of course, Coach Perry just arguing his call of why that wasn't a goaltending a moment ago, and the ref tried to give his explanation, and I don't think Coach Perry believed it. And again, Lyon gets caught on the backdoor cut. They brought 4 up high, and then Defew just having to stop the layup down low. Pushes Scales in the back. Scales at the line for 2, and from here on out, bonus for North Oldham. First is good.
From this point on, North Oldham will shoot the bonus.
Second free throw from Scales. Good as well. 25-point lead again. 65-40 North Oldham, 3:53 to play third quarter. Perry gets on a screen set by Shoulders. Also double team though on the wing right side. Kicks it back to Brady at the top of the key. He'll drive against pressure and get fouled on the floor. Third on Ian Higdon. Team's fourth. Miles Gay will come in and replace Ian Higdon. Lyon ball beneath their own bucket here. So Perry out near the top of the key. Shovels off to Reddick there between the circles and back to Travis. 3 left wing, in and out. Rebound Brady's Shoulders. Had the rebound, knocked away from behind though, out of bounds off of Roberts. And Lyon will have it beneath their own bucket. Reddick switches with Perry, and Perry will inbound it. The Shoulders in the corner. Wrap around feed to Perry. Gets down the lane. Reverse layup, no good, but he's fouled.
Mustang foul number 20.
Gay picks up his second. 2 free throws here for Travis Perry, brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Free throw good. Yes, I know we're really down in the action here tonight. Appreciate Sherry listening to him. We're right next to the referees, the coaches, the players, the scorer's table. So we'll try to keep it as clean as possible. You'll at least keep it clean with me, and I'm the loudest, but I know if you hear something come across airwaves, just don't mind it too much. 65-42, the lead now for North Oldham. Another kick down low, you know it. Easy deuce on a slam by Anderson. And Lyon just getting burned every time right now on the defensive end. Kirk has a ball slapped off his face, out of his hands. The ball comes free. Kirk diving after it. And they're going to say timeout North Oldham before Kirk tied up Dallas Roberts. We're back in 60 seconds on WCCK.
The Infidelity sticker and for our next game, it will be the 2022 Team of the Bluegrass Championship featuring Great Crossings and One Central.
The Cellular Connection, Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville, is your locally owned and authorized Verizon Wireless store. Unlimited 5G phone, text, and data coverage at just the right price for you and your family. The staff at TCC Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville has the patience and knowledge to answer all of your technology questions. Latest phones, tablets, equipment, accessories, and it's the Cellular Connection. TCC Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville. Call 270-963-8216.
Out of the timeout, North Oldham with the basketball, coming right to left. Leading 67-42. Another three in the corner for Scales. This one is short, rebound Kirk. And he is fouled going the other direction. Plenty of whistles here tonight on both sides. Lyon, of course, feels as they've got a little more of a heavier one, but either way, both teams have picked up multiple fouls. Second on Anderson there, team sixth. So both sides will shoot the bonus the rest of the way. But North Oldham in a much better position, up by 25, 2.5 minutes to play in the third. Kirk works at the top of the key, slips through two defenders down the right of the lane, and is fouled on the floor.
Mustang foul number 15.
And Anderson just picked up his third. Kirk to the line for one of the bonus. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn on Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793 as Neal comes in for Gay. First free throw for Bray on the front end of the 1-and-1 is good. He'll get one more. Trying to cut it back to 23. Lyon not out of it yet. Still time. 2.5 in the third, but I mean, it's going to have to start really changing tempo in their direction here immediately. Second free throw good for Bray. Now a stop to be needed. 67-44 North Oldham. 2:23 to play here in the third. Neal gets it across the timeline. They'll kick it left corner, then right back to Neal, top of the key. Lyon stays in a man-to-man with Reddick out on Neal. Cuts off his dribble. Pass tipped by Perry. Picked off, and Travis in the front court. Ahead to Kirk. Laid up and in. Back-to-back buckets. Back to 21. 67-46 North Oldham. 2 minutes left in the third. And Kirk cuts him off again. Lays it up and in. Kirk with 3 buckets in a row, and the lead is 19. 67-48 North Oldham. They cut off Anderson down low. That time not getting the easy dunk on the backdoor cut. Perry trying to cut off Neals. He stops at the elbow, kicks back to Roberts for a three that's good. His fifth of the night. Stops the run for the Lions, and they call a timeout as North Oldham leading by 22. We're back in 60 seconds on WCCK.
For your residential and commercial needs, call Mike or Rudy at Regional Doors and Glass in Eddyville. They do new windows, replacement windows, shower enclosures, aluminum and fabric awnings, screen and storm door repairs, and more. Call them today at 270-388-5735. And remember, when life is a pain in the glass, call Regional Doors and Glass in Eddyville.
Timeout brought to you by the Sailor Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville. Your Verizon wireless dealer. Call 963-8246. Lyon trailing by 22 with the ball. 90 seconds left here, third quarter. 70-48. Shoulders in the front court. Gets around a screen down the left of the lane, and that is a block from behind. But Collins with the rebound out to Perry. Three. Good, and a foul. We'll take a 4-point play.
Basket is good by Perry. He fouls on
Scales with his third foul. ITG Insurance 3, and now Melissa Wyndham Keller Williams free throw to get this back to 18. And he does. Again, time is left. It was 25 a moment ago. 7's been cut off. So a minute 20 left in the third, but defense has got to pick up here. 2-2-1 half court, and it leads to an over and back. North Oldham cross the line. Reddick put that pressure on Neal, and he fell right back over the stripe. So now Lyon will inbound it, down by 18 with the ball. Midcourt, it's Shoulders. At the top of the key, cut off there on the wing. Top side, Perry. Perry double team. Kicks it in to Shoulders. Off the glass, no good, but a foul.
Mustang foul number 22, Jack Fisher.
Fisher, his third. Brady to the line. Brady Shoulders tonight, 1 for 2. Brought to you by Melissa Wyndham Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. And he hits the front end. Just 4 points tonight for Brady. Averages near 20 a game. Maybe we'll start seeing that pick up here near the end of the third and start of the fourth. And Lions are in the double bonus with the final 9:06 of this game as well. Hits them both. And the lead at 16. 9 has been cut off now by the Lions. It's 70-54. 1 minute to play third quarter. Roberts across the timeline. Kicks it right corner to Scales. Back inside to Higdon. Back in the corner, Neal has it right side. He's double teamed by Kirk and Perry. Saves it to Anderson. Ball tipped by Shoulders. Ball goes out of bounds, and looked like Shoulders knocked it off the chest of Anderson, but they're going to say out of bounds off Brady's shoulders. 49 seconds left here in the third. North Oldham still leading by 16 in the ball, 70-54. Inbound right at half court to Roberts. Roberts kicks it left corner, 3 for Scales. Short. Rebound though, 6-7 Anderson back up and in.
Anderson.
The lead at 18. Reddick to the lane. Laid up, missed it. And then ball tipped away by Perry. Stolen by Reddick. Back up, no good. And there's a foul on Lyon County. Just a couple of errant shots there by Lyon after they got the stop.
Lions foul number 10, Corey Kurt is first.
So Kurt does pick up the personal foul. That's the team 7th, so 1 of the bonus.
Anderson at the line, shooting 1 and the bonus.
Anderson tonight, 2 for 2 at the line. It's 18 points. Give him 19, and he'll go for 20. And can push this lead right back to 20. Second free throw here for Anderson.
Run chest with him. Run chest with Travis.
He is good as well. And Anderson's out. And Jack Fisher is in. 20-point North Oldham lead near the end of the third quarter. 74-54. 20 seconds left. Perry in the front court. Covered up and finds a seam down the left of the lane. Trying to put one up and in. Did not hit it. Rebound, though, put back up and in. Right side on the rebound, Brady's shoulders. 7 seconds left. North Oldham with it across the timeline. It's Roberts. Kicks it right corner, 3 for Scales. Good. And that'll do it. North Oldham, after being cut from 25 down to 16, pushes it right back to 21, and we got a quarter to play. Back in 1 minute on WCC kick.
Would like to wish the Lyon County Lions and Lady Lions the very best this season. The survey revealed that 82% of the age of 16 said they believe replaying the game was a good idea. However, 4% of those said replaying promotes a burden on the family and ensures your personal wishes were carried out. Call today at 365-3838 and let us help put a service together that best represents you. McConnell's help with pharmacy and wants to wish the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this year. They're proud to sponsor the Lyon County basketball. Play twice and stay available Monday and Friday from 9 to 6. Thursday from 9 to 1.
Start of the fourth quarter and a long road hoe here for the Lions as they trail by 21, 77-56. Trail by as many as 25. Got it back to 16 a moment ago, then 5 unanswered to end the quarter by North Oldham. Down speed for North Oldham comes right elbow to Higdon. Around the arc, they work another three for Scales in the corner. It's no good. Anderson's putback's no good, and Perry with a rebound for Lyon. Ahead to Reddick. Reddick down the lane. Puts a finger rolled shot up from 2 feet. No good. Perry rebound back up. Missed the layup. And again, that's just the night it's been. Shot's not there. Lyons only hit 2 threes out of 15 attempts. And North Oldham's hitting everything. Missed a 3 there, but they've hit 10 tonight. Go. Kirk with a rebound. They'll bring it into front court. Slow it up there at the top of the circle out to Reddick for a 30-foot 3. No. Rebound Higdon for North Oldham. Foul on Luke Burchett. 1 of the bonus here for North Oldham.
That's Luke Burchett, his first team's 8.
For Higdon tonight at the line. He is 6 for 7, and this is still 1-1 on the team's 8th foul. Free throw here is up and good. And we're live in the Goodwin Insurance Broadcast Center on 95.7 FM, online at Marshall County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. Second free throw here for Higdon. Good as well. And the lead at 23. Perry gets around a screen as he gets in the front court. Cut off at the right elbow, top side back to Reddick. He'll drive, fade away from 10, short. And the rebound to North Oldham. Fisher has it. Comes near sideline for another 3 that is buried by Roberts. And folks, when it's not Unite, it's not Unite. And it has not been the Lions, and it definitely has been the Mustangs. Here's a 30-foot 3 that's good for Travis Perry. With a hand in his face, he becomes the all-time leading three-point scorer in Lyon County history with 408, surpassing Ty Rogers' 407. But on the other end, didn't get back, and Dallas Roberts buries it. Shoulders driving the other direction, laid up and in. But again, a 24-point lead for North Oldham. On the other end, they'll go long down court. Faking the 3 is Fisher, drives the paint, throws it away, and then a bailout foul as Reddick was about to pick it off. And Brady Shoulders just picked up his 4th. 1 of the bonus on the 9th foul here for Jack Fisher. First time tonight at the free throw line for him. And it's good.
From this point on, both teams will shoot 2.
7 made threes for Dallas Roberts. 13 overall made for North Oldham. This 3 for Lyon County. Fisher hits it both, and it's the largest lead of the game, 87-61. 6:10 to play here in this one. Lyon County just trying to do anything they can to even make it reasonably close here. Top of the circle, Perry runs around a screen, gets down the left of the lane, dribbles off his knee, but it's knocked away from behind by Higdon. Out of bounds, it will stay with Lyon County. Kirk will inbound it in the left corner. Comes to Burchett, right back to Kirk. Cut off on the baseline. Drives anyway against pressure. High off the glass and missed it. Rebound, Kirk. Back up. No good. This time pulled down by North Oldham. Ahead to Roberts. No look feed down low. Laid up and in. Jack Fisher. Long down court feed to Kirk. He'll lay it up and in. Now it's just a track meet. Not going to go the way of the Lions when you're down by 26. Left corner, Scales out about the 3 inside cut, laid up and in instead to Ian Higdon. Head to Burchett, 5:25 to play here in this one. Kick back Perry in the corner, driving baseline in, wrap around feed to Shoulders, 3 on the way right side for Brady, air ball. Cooper Collins will come in for Luke Burchett. Most points Lions already given up in a game this year by a wide margin. Most before this was 75. They'd given up 91 to North Oldham with 5:13 to play. Scales holds it out top of the key, and again, Lyon. You hate to say it's done, but it's done. Defensively, just getting beat every time on the back door. Here's a 3 that's no good by Kirk. And North Oldham's about to put the running clock on the Lions if they don't get back. And what an alley-oop for Anderson. A near 80-foot pass from Roberts. And no offense, North Oldham just right now putting on a show against Lyon.
Fouls on number 22, Jack Fisher.
As Fisher
Is fourth for
fouls a Lyon who will head to the line for 2, but this game is all but done. 32-point lead for North Oldham. What a great outing throughout this tournament. First 2 games wins. Last night a tough loss, number 4, Great Crossing. But today, I think just the 4 days has finally settled in. Everybody's got to play it if you make it this far, but still. Lyon battling some illnesses, battling some injuries. They won't use that as an excuse. They'll never even mention it to me. I just know it, but still. Tonight, North Oldham was clicking on all cylinders, continue to, and Lyon County, meanwhile, has struggled from the get-go. This is one of those games, though, in the last 2, you're glad you were here. You're glad you got in the top 4, but now you must erase from your memory moving forward. 95-65. And a missed layup here by Fisher's knocked out of bounds. Back to North Oldham.
Returning for North Oldham, number 4, Grant Neal.
Grant Neal back in. Scales will sit down. In the left corner, off the inbound, another 3 that's no good. By Roberts, rebound Reddick. Outlet Perry, stop and pop 3 left wing. It's in and out. Out of bounds back to North Oldham. 4:27 still left in this one. Fisher will get it across the timeline. Cooper Collins out on him. Shovel feed comes off to Grant Neal. Top of the key back to Roberts with Perry on him. Left wing to Fisher. Down in the corner. Grant Neal drives baseline in left to right. Gets cut off beneath the basket. Kicks back to Roberts and back to Neal on the wing. Drives against Carson Collins. Reverse layup is good.
Grant Neal.
97-65 North Oldham. 3:55 to play here in the game. Reddick gets around a screen set by Perry out near midcourt, but then gets cut off on the left wing here by Higdon. And to back his way in, kicks it back to Perry near the midcourt stripe. Now finds a seam in the left of the lane. 15-foot runner. Short rebound, North Oldham. Head to Roberts. Roberts gets around the right side. A little behind the back pass is out of bounds, trying to find Anderson. Burchett and Crawford will come in. And Perry and Reddick will be done. Both individual games offensively very good tonight for Perry and Reddick, but that was about it. The defense, of course, has definitely not been here tonight for the Lions. Giving up near 15 threes, a ton of backdoor slams, and I understand fatigue is 25-foot 3 right side. Banked it in off the right side of the glass. Why not? YTG 3 for Cooper. 3:05 to play in this one. On the other end, Fisher drives against pressure. Laid up over Breedlove. No good. Rebound no good by Higdon on the putback. And that ought to be a jump ball.
Carson tied him up.
And the arrow will favor Lyon. As Ryan Kelly will come in for North Oldham.
Into the Mustang lineup, number 10,
It reminds me a lot, of course, of the loss at Owensboro last year to that really great Liberty Olentangy squad. Travis got hurt by half with a busted nose, and Lyon just got nothing going in that contest. Very similar to this one again. Lyon had cut it down to 16 late in the third after it was 25. 9 unanswers. A jumper by Birch, it's no good. And since that time, they have been outscored by 25. 97-68 North Oldham. Still 2.5 to play here. There's another jump ball here between Breedlove and Fisher. We'll go back to North Oldham, and Brooks Cargold is into the game now for North Oldham. He'll run the point with Jackson Crawford out on him. Shovel feed, top of the key, comes to Aaron Judd. Judd knocked away by Cooper Collins. Collins in the front court. Dribbles away from traffic. Kicks it to Birch at top of the circle. Looks to drive against pressure. Laid up. No good on a blocking foul by North Oldham.
Foul, number 10, Ryan Kelly.
Kelly picks up the foul. Burchett will go to the line for 2.
Luke Burchett at the line, shooting 2.
Burchett's first free throw here, brought to you by Melissa Wynn. If Keller Williams Experience Realty is no good, give her a call, 601-1793.
Number 2, Preston Clark.
Preston Clark into the game for North Oldham. Second free throw for Burchett, also no good.
Two blacks in early.
But lane violation will give Burchett another shot here. His second free throw, officially, is still no good. Rebound, Collins digs it out for the Lions. Saves that possession and gets it knocked away from behind by Kelly. Going to steal for North Oldham. Up to Preston Clark. He walked, got away with it. Finger rolled up and in anyway, though. The Lions put 100 on the board a couple of times last year against folks. They're about to get 100 put on them. Bounce feed down low. Jump shot is good by Collins. Carson Collins on a turnaround jump shot. Walker Suter will come in now for the Lions, and Luke Burchett will sit down. As will Jonathan Downing.
Number 33, Jonathan Downing.
99-70 North Oldham. Minute 45 left. Nice move in the left of the lane as Lyon got caught flat-footed, and Brooks Cargo gives that 101 to North Oldham. Minute 38 to play. Collins, top of the key three. Good as well. Cooper Collins, back-to-back threes for him. 90 seconds left. Around the arc, they work at left corner three from Aaron Judd. It's good. 80 seconds left. 104-73 North Oldham. Crawford with it in the right corner. Bounce feed inside the Downing. Dribbled off his knee. Saves possession out to Crawford for three. Air ball rebound North Oldham with a minute to play. Howard has it. Feeds it ahead right corner to Cargo. Back to Howard. Open three. Good. 50 seconds left. Largest lead of the game for North Oldham at 34. Suter dribbles off his knee. Little hesitation. 10-foot runner is no good. Rebound North Oldham. And Coach Leftwich says no shot, even with 35 seconds left. They're just going to hold it and end this game right here. Well, for Lyon County, it's going to be one they're going to want to soon forget. Not the tournament overall. They had a great outing the first three games. Again, the last game was a loss, but finished 2-2 in this tournament, fourth place overall. Fourth place. Definitely nothing to hang your head about there out of a great 16-team field. But tonight, North Oldham was just the better team from start to finish. And they proved it with a 107-73 victory over the Lions here tonight. North Oldham 8-4, Lyon County 9-3. We're back in 30 seconds with the Culvers of Paducah postgame show on WCCK.
Congratulations, North Oldham. Fans, stick around. We will be announcing the Central Bank player of the game. Also, we will be presenting 4 NBA trophies to the team.
Call Entertainment YGG Insurance at 270-965-3133 or stop by West Mill Street in Marion.
Fans, let's direct your attention to midcourt. Fairdale City coach Eric Max, Fairdale head coach David Dix. Here to present the Central Bank player of the game from North Oldham High School. Congratulations, Luke Anderson. We're going to make the Central Bank player of the game. And thank you to Central Bank for the support of the Game-KOB Bluegrass tournament. And now for the fourth place finisher.
And Luke Anderson is named MVP of the game. And well deserved for him, as the whole team will come out for a picture here for the fourth place finish this evening. Again, not the finish they wanted. Still a well-deserved top four finish, but again, a loss in the third place game to North Oldham. As I mentioned a lot this week, 4 times in the last decade, a fourth place finisher in this tournament went on to win the state tournament. So you take what you can from this, learn, enjoy the experience, and again, be grateful for what you got, but move on and rest for one. This has been a team that's been sick, beaten up, playing 4 games in 4 days, and just time for a little bit of rest. The boys are not scheduled to play again until Friday. That game may not even happen now with the weather, and they get a whole week off. They'll have to go up to Lexington Catholic next Tuesday. But again, 107-73, North Oldham the winner We're back in 30 seconds with the post-game stats brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement here on WCCK. Let's get on to the post-game stats now here as, again, the Lions fall to North Oldham here this evening, 107-73. Never led. That was the biggest margin of deficit margin. 107-73, again, was the final score here this evening. At the end of one, it was 23-13 North Oldham, 46-29 at the break. 77-56 at the end of three. Lyon got down by 25. Cut it back to 16 just to give 5 unanswered. Up. As apparently we're going to have the call to the post here. Well, that's special. 13 minutes for the championship game. Well, that is neat. That looks like the guy that you actually see at the Kentucky Derby at Churchill Downs. That is something. How about that? There's the call to the post. Isn't that nice? Breaking out all the stops here. Right at Fairdale at King of the Bluegrass. As here come Great Crossing and Warren Central to the gates. So that ought to be a dynamite championship game here this evening. As we said, 107-73 was the final score. For Lyon County, they were led on the night by Travis Perry with 28 points. Did become the all-time leading three-point shooter at Lyon County with his 408th make tonight, passing Ty Rogers, 407. Puts him fourth in the state all-time. Also, 17 for Jack Reddick, 9 for Brady Shoulders, 11 for Bray Kirk, 6 for Cooper Collins, and 2 for Carson Collins. Free throw shooting 20 for 25 for Lyon. Pretty good on the night for that. Meanwhile, for North Oldham, it was 25 points from Dallas Roberts. All field goals made, threes. He had 7 on the night. Also 14 or 22 for the MVP. Luke Anderson also had 15 boards. 14 apiece for Ian Higdon and Jack Scales. 11 for Grant Neal. Also 9 for Jack Fisher. And 5 for Ryan Howard. 3 for Aaron Judd. 2 apiece for Brooks Cargold and Preston Clark. 12 for 15 at the line in the first half. For the second half for North Oldham, it was 12 for 13. So overall on the night was 24 for 28. Rebounding of the night for North Oldham, they had 37 rebounds. Lyon had 31. Lyon turned the ball over just 7 times. North Oldham actually turned it over more, 9. 9 steals brought to you by Robdale All-American Naturals in Princeton. They have natural soaps, lip balms, holiday gifts. Check out their products at allamericannaturals.com or call 963-1853. YTG Insurance Stories lines it up with 5 all in the second half. YTG Insurance, independent and community agent offering home, auto, life, and health coverage for personal business, even farms. Call Yarborough, Tabor, and Goodwin, 965-3133, or stop by 113 West Gum in Marion. But again, the Lions fall to 9-3, take home 4th place in the King of the Bluegrass at Fairdale. North Oldham, top 15 team in the state, 8-4. They'll take home 3rd place here this evening. And again, those are your post-game stats brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement. And this is the Culver to Paducah post-game show. We'll come back in 30 seconds. Farmers Bank and Trust players of the game and wrap it up here on WCCK.
Time now for the players of the game. Brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddie or NXT Bank. Both Lady and Bell Bank. Stop by the location at 28 Color Street. Get your client debit card today. Help our students. Telephones are 738-5526. Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddie.
Working on a weekend like usual. Well, for the defense.
Out of the timeout. Again, the Lions fall tonight, 107-74 to North Oldham. As we're waiting on possibly an interview with Coach Ryan Perry and maybe a player as well. Remind you, after tonight, we're off tomorrow. And that's the only rest we're getting on the radio side. Girls have been waiting patiently, though, to play. As they're scheduled to play Thursday morning, 11 o'clock, 10:30 will be the pregame. So you don't want to miss out on that. Brought to you by Acker's Home Supply and Ace Hardware from Caldwell County in the West Kentucky Hoops Classic. As the Lady Lions will take on Christian County at 11 a.m. 10:30 with the pregame. Then Friday night, long as the weather holds out, we have a doubleheader scheduled at Caldwell County. Girls at 6, boys 7:30, 5:30 airtime. And then the following week, after Christmas, Tuesday through Friday total, possibly, at least Tuesday through Thursday, the girls play 3 days. Boys play up to 4 at Lexington Catholic. And that tournament will start Tuesday from Bourbon County for the girls at 4 against Harrison County. And then the boys at around 7:30 against Covington Holy Cross from Lexington Catholic on Tuesday night. It's been a lot of fun. I know the guys are tired. Some are sick. Some are injured. Played through it. Definitely not going to lay down and die or make any excuse for that matter. Again, finishing in fourth, as I said, fantastic to be able to finish fourth in this tournament. Last year we went home a day early and didn't finish in any place that mattered. Today we get a plaque. We're going to name the program forever. And again, as I said, fourth place isn't always bad in this tournament. As I said, 4 times in 4 years in a row for that matter at one point. The team that finished fourth won the state title. And like I said, all 4 that were in the Final Four here, us, North Oldham, Great Crossing, Warren Central, all legitimately can beat anybody on any given day in this state and possibly make a run at that state title. What we'll do now is take one final break. We'll give Coach Perry a little bit of time here. And if not, we will wrap it up and head back home and see you again on Thursday. So we're back in just a moment on WCCK.
Hi, this is State Representative Chris Freeman, and like you, I'm looking forward to another exciting season of Lyon County basketball. And whether you're attending games in person or listening to this broadcast, it shows your support for the players, coaches, and the school. I also want to say how honored and thankful I am for the privilege to serve your family and all the people of Lyon County as State Representative. Thank you again, and let's go Lions and Ladies.
That's going to do it for us here tonight. Again, the Lions fall 107-74 to North Oldham here in the third place game of the King of the Bluegrass. Just again, run out of steam before the night ever started and just could not get it going. And those nights happen. And unfortunately for the Lions, happen to be tonight on a big stage, but they'll move on from it. They always do. And have done a great job being able to bounce back from tough losses like this in the past. Again, want to thank everybody for listening. The Good Lord willing, we'll see you Thursday morning, 10:30 a.m. with the Acra Trump Supply and Ace Harbor pregame show. 11 o'clock tip-off from Caldwell County at the West Kentucky Hoops Classic for the Lady Lions in Christian County. My thanks to our executive producer, Sherry Darnold. Director is Cindy Riley. Studio producer, Mr. Andy Rudd. My thanks, as always, to you for listening. It's Sarah Clayton saying goodbye and God bless. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Actually, I about did that 2 seconds early, so we're going to keep it right here, Andy. So don't end it yet. We are going to get an interview, it looks like. We didn't want to rush Coach Perry, but we also know we got to get this table cleared off. And the next game is about to start here momentarily. So let's talk to Coach Perry quickly and head on back home. So we'll get the mic out ready for him. Let's see here. All right. So again, we're going to talk to Coach Perry here for just a quick second, then we'll head on home for the King of the Bluegrass. Live again on 95.7 FM, Marsh County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. And here comes Coach Perry. Pass this headset over to him as soon as he gets settled in. All right, there you go, sir. All right, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well, definitely not the way we wanted to end. Outcome later down the road, you're still going to be very proud of the effort put in. Fourth place finish, played 4 games, won 2 big games, but it's still today, from the start, it was just not there.
Yeah, we noticed in layup lines before the game that our guys just didn't have much pep in their step, not a lot of energy left in the tank at all. We decided to try to play half-court man instead of getting up and pressing like we normally would because they seemed so tired. And we were down 18 at halftime. Felt like we had to get up and, force the pace and try to turn them over in the second half. And they did exactly like I thought they were going to do with our press. They shredded it up because they, we weren't moving good. We weren't in the right spots. We didn't look like we had any energy at all. It was just a rough night all around for our guys. They played well. They shot the ball really good. Like I said, that's a top 5 team right there. It's a really good team. I thought they played really well tonight. And, I don't think we matched what they brought tonight. They were obviously the better team. So, that's disappointing. But, the guys, to come up here and go 2-2 and be playing in one of the last games is a good deal. I think we wished it would have, came out a different way. It left a little bit better taste in our mouth.
Either way, though, moving on from here, you take what you learned here. You're very proud of it, for that matter, as you move on to more tournaments, more big moments. Again, you got Lexington Catholic next week. Before that, you got Caldwell Friday. So you don't really have the time to rest on your laurels, even rest much, period. You simply have to put this out of your mind, out of sight, and move on to the next contest.
Yeah, we really haven't had to flush one out like this before, so I'm not really sure how we're going to do that. We're going to have to put it behind us and build and move on from there to try to get ready for Friday and next week and, what's coming ahead. So hopefully we're able to get in and, get back in a good frame of mind and get these guys rested up and healed up. We got a couple guys that are pretty banged up right now out there trying to go. So, I think we'll be all right. We'll rebound from it.
All right, Coach. Get some rest.
Hey,
Be
thanks,
safe going
Aaron.
home. We'll see you back on Friday.
Appreciate
All
you,
right.
buddy.
That is Coach Ryan Perry. And that's going to do it for us. And until we meet again, Aaron Clayton saying goodbye and God bless from Louisville.